Now, this is not necessarily an InDesign bug, and it's not necessarily an Apple macOS bug. It's not an Adobe bug. It's not an Apple bug. But together, it's very buggy. Let me show you what I mean. And I'll show you the workaround, too. Huge document I'm working on, the dealer sales guide. It's just a massive, file. I think it's about 50 pages or whatever. But anyway, over time, some links go missing, and I don't know how because they're all linked. I mean, I haven't really, but I mean, I could move stuff, right? Things happen. So if I go into the links panel here, window links, you'll see that some of them are red and missing. And of course, my flight check 2022 tells me that, like this one, right? So if you click on the red, double click it, you can relink it, and I can find it InDesign to IDML file. So you go InDesign space to space IDML hyphen final. And there you see it. So there it is. It's right there where it should be. I click open. Either the file does not exist, you do not have permission, or the file may be in use by another application. But it's not missing. It's not used by another application. What's going on? You can rack your brains on this for hours and hours. And every time it happens, I sort of forget. But I'm getting faster at figuring out what the problem is. Here's the real problem. If we search for was this one, right? And we see it right here under ID marks banners. Now, if we go in there, watch this. Here it is right here, this one. Now, what do you see? What do you see in the icon? See, this one doesn't have one of these icons. These three do. You know what that means? That means it's in your iCloud drive. That's the problem. Now, the buggy part is it works for some of them, like this one. You'll see it's available. But for this one, you'll see it's got a little icon. It says, hey, it's up in the cloud. I mean, it looks available. You can open it. You can place it. Well, you can't open it. If you open it, then it will relink. But you can also click there to download it. You see the little clock there? So now it's downloading from the cloud, and it's coming into my computer. Now, I don't know for the life of me why, well, that's going a little bit far, isn't it? But I just don't understand why either Adobe, actually probably Adobe, should really address this problem, because it shows it's being used in my file. It's right here on page 19. It's missing, and it's just a matter of having it download. And once it's downloaded, it's there. So now I can actually, I don't know if it's downloaded yet. All right, so I had some other stuff to do, but iCloud was really, I don't know, jammed up or something. But now it all works. So now what you see is one right here. It's now no longer in iCloud. It's just right here. These are still. Let's just go over it one last time to show you now when iCloud should be working fine. So you have to go through and do this for every single image. Just fine. Marchware -TV YouTube contains. There it is. I'm going to actually copy that. Open. Of course, it's in use. So I got to go find it on your hard drive. There it is. It's up in the iCloud. Click the iCloud button right up there. You see it download, bada bing, bada boom. You go back into InDesign. You click, and whoop, and it's now updated. So that's the problem. That's a real big issue. That's also the solution. How you can do it manually. Hopefully this can be. Hopefully Apple can talk to Adobe, and Adobe can talk to Apple, and they can make a nice solution for the millions of users out there, right? Anyway, I just want to show you something else. We got to you see some of these, the Twitter and the YouTube. I'm going to go open up Flight Check 2022, our new beta. All right, so here we have Flight Check opened. And here we have the document we just had. We're going to drop it on Flight Check 2022 beta. Let's get, once again, the out of the way here. Flight Check is a standalone application that will scan all the intricate details of your document: colors, images, links, fonts, the entire layout. What's new in Flight Check 2022, which we never had in all the years, is a nice preview of the file. So we actually see a preview of the file. So now we see here we have the images, and we see is missing, and we see those ones we were looking at, and there we can actually see it. And now we can actually hit Edit and InDesign. So this is going the other way around. We use Flight Check to help us find these problems. Now it's opening a document for us in InDesign. But look at that. Not only does it open, it takes you right to the problem. It selects the problem for you right there. So then I can go in and do this whole process of finding. So pretty handsome way using Flight Check to go and get these problems. It'd be cool is if we could actually note here that it's an iCloud file. It's stored in the iCloud. I don't know if that's something we can see or not. In any event, that's one for us to look deeper into. But you can see how useful it is to actually find the missing problems here, and then actually go and say Edit and InDesign, and actually takes you right to the problem. Isn't that amazing? So that's Mark Square Flight Check 2022. You can sign up for the beta. Basically, it's a pre-release. Down below in the description, I'll put a link to the beta. So we look forward to your feedback on Flight Check and to help your pre-flight and packaging workflow. All right, buddy. Because, before I go, that's the whole reason you're doing all this is before you, you got to make sure you have no missing or pre-flight errors based on your ground controls and Flight Check. So you have to make sure everything's fine before you actually go and package the job. So you gather all your fonts and images together. See, look, we see those three are still missing, and you can even package it. And, you include all this into one package so you can send to the next party in the workflow. Maybe send securely, right? Anyway, David Dilling from Mark's for wishing you a fantastic day.